blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with.
Oh, when the saints on your knees. Oh, when the saints go marching.
Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, glad you're with us. That's the veteran Justin Tucker, ready to get this one started. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Jones. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. 1st down, New Orleans.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Working from the gun, it's Jones. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. On 3rd and long, it's Jones. And that is incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away.
Daniel Whelan in punt formation.
This returnable for Hardman. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
16-yard line.
Ready, break. 18, 19, Lions. Yes, Panthers, come 19. Come 19.
Daniels starts with a pass. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's caught. And they are not catch up to him. He will score. 84 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Throwing on first down is Jones. That's complete to Diggs. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Shotgun now for Jones. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. Room to run inside the 40. All the way. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Saints will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
79 Brooks. Let's go. Buffalo 18. Cowboy 80. Warriors 70. Bobcat. 19 Lions.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's caught by the first-round pick, Tyler Warren. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play for the Panthers. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
60 Eagles, turn 19, 18 Redwood, 7 Pirates, got 50, 18, 5 here.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Bronco 8. Ready.
On the zone read, here's Daniels. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 16 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Dragon 60.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That'll be caught. It's Rico Dowdle. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Carolina. Tucker, good on the extra point. Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
He'll get this out wide, finding room at midfield. And they will finally run him down. That is a big gainer for the Saints. It's a gain of 34.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw. Finish this drive off with some points.
On first down, Jones. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They are facing a second and long. They send the tight end in motion. Here's Jones. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast, and the ball falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Here's Daniel Whelan now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. He overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Come on, come on. Cougar 19.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
19 strike. 19.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point try now for Tucker. He He's got it. And the Panthers will take a 21-7 lead.
21, Saints 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and goal.
From the gun, it's Jones. Open is the tight end, Oliver. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
That one good for 29.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. So, from 37, here's second and 3. Higgins sent in motion. Throwing now is Jones. Moving to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A loss of a yard brings up fourth down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. That's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. They get 18 yards on fourth down, and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Jones to the air again. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Trenton Simpson working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half. To throw is Jones. That is into the hands of Wicks. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The Panthers will take their first side up. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Walker. A short game, down to the 7.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Higgins sent in motion. To throw is Jones. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. Walker. Touchdown! What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Ray, Panthers 60, Panthers 79 Broncos, drop 60, drop 60, cut 19, cut 19. 60.
Daniels now on first down. And he gets back to Hardman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
19 Warriors 17. 60 Maverick, 18 Buffalo, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang, 19 Lions. Steady.
On first down, Daniels. That one is complete to Hardman. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain there of 27 yards.
70 Rangers.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Trap 50, trap 60. Cut 19, cut 19. Let go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Tag, Catherine, track, Viking, 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18 Warrior, 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18, go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is hard. And he's in. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Carolina. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll send their tight end left. On 1st and 10, here's Jones. That one swung out wide to Walker. There he goes again. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 38 yards.
38 yards on the play. First down, Saints.
Throwing on 1st down is Jones. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
A gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 12.
Shotgun now for Jones. And that is incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Jones to throw for it on 4th down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did. With the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down. Throwing, Jones. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Throwing is Jones on third down. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's going to have a Saints first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Now a give to Walker, running right. And he's got another one. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Saints. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Saints back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Let's go now.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Rolling to the left. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Flush to his right.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Daniels to throw on second down. The ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Quincy Williams. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long.
Red. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7. 19 tight. 19 tight.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
70 Rangers. 18 run. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That is hard. Down the field. He's got it. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the right side and incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of it. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
A 45-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Set to kick off.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st down, Jones. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Jones. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Jones now on 1st down. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. Exiting the pocket right. He'll let this go deep for Diggs.
Well, it's late. You're losing. Things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Again, it's Jones. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
19 Lions.
Jones to the air again. Open man, right side. He's got it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. it's Jones. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Jones throwing on second down. He'll get it inside the 20. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing now. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked by the rookie out of Colorado. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Panthers. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Jones to throw on second down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be third down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike, and just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
From the gun on third down, Jones.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Ready.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll get about 5. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Fourth, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. JT Tuimoloau gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. Here we go. One final play. Rolling right. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners.